Kathy Tanner, 45 years old, going through some of the surgeries that I've had over the years. We've had insurance and then we didn't have insurance, and so we've been lucky sometimes to be able to have insurance and go to the doctor. And I'll start off with my first surgery, which was when I was a teenager back in around 1985-86. I ended up having orthoscopic surgery on my ankle to remove a bone chip, and that was from a doctor from my hometown. And then my next surgery was in 1987. Oh, all right, sorry, 1987, and I had an adrenal gland removed. That was my first year of college. I felt so lucky to get to go to college, and then ended up getting sick with like strep throat and feeling really flush, and they found out my blood pressure was really high, and they found a tumor the size of a softball that had it removed on my right side. After the surgery, I was fortunate enough not to have to take medication. And then my next surgery would be having the right side of my thyroid removed. They had found a nodule after my second child was born, and that was in 2002. I ended up losing my voice for about 3 months after the surgery, and I was fortunate enough that my voice did come back, and also that I had been teaching sign language to both my children. I had a 2-year-old at the time, and then when our youngest was born, I couldn't sing to her, so I was able to communicate with her through some basic sign language, and both the girls had been brought up that way, and so anyway, that was good. The other surgery I forgot, down in my belly button, I had gallbladder removed. That was after my first daughter in 2000 was born, and the surgery is, you can't really see it because it went through the belly button. They were good enough to be able to get through the scar tissue from the adrenal gland surgery to remove that. And then also up underneath, I had like a bikini cut down underneath the belly button for our first daughter to get born through a C-section, and then our second daughter was VBAC, so vaginal birth after a C-section. So those are it so far. The only other surgery I had was an ablation, which was due to heavy periods that were getting in the way of my daily life, and that's pretty much all the surgeries that I have.